Greetings, everybody. It's time for even more PsiloSybil, the alpha build of PsiloSybil, that is, provided to me by bad_vertex, the developer of PsiloSybil. I'm TTromPlaysGames, and today we're going to be taking a look at this level of the build. It's called Boarsailles. At least I'm going to assume that's how you pronounce it anyway. And take a look at the boars in this level. I absolutely love it. They have like these powdered wigs or whatever on. Man, that is just adorable. Very, very cute design choice. It amuses me greatly. But you know what doesn't amuse me greatly? These freaking, like, orb type things. I don't know what's going on with them, but whenever you touch one, it bounces you all over the dang place. It doesn't, like, kill you instantly, but it bounces you basically towards the nearest pit, and they are not fun to deal with at all. It's also not too terribly fun to deal with these spiked pillars, but if you just sort of run with them, like run in the direction that like I'm doing, you can kind of get the tokens relatively simply. Who am I kidding? That's so freaking hard to do. Oh no, lights out! Yeah, if you actually smack the boars that are holding candles in this level, you actually lose a lot of your light in the dark rooms, so be wary of that. Sometimes you'll have next to no choice because they're right in your way, but other times you'll have the option to just kind of leave them there. So I recommend leaving them there if you want the extra light. Now that I think about it, I think there's actually a costume that's tied to not killing any of the boars in this level, so I guess you don't have to kill any of them. If you want to be a boar pacifist, then by all means, go for it and try to unlock that costume. I'm like, I think I missed. I think I either missed that token or thought I missed it and tried to double back. Tasty timing there. Yeah. The platforms fall. Plus, you want to make sure you don't get spiked. It's a timing palooza in this level, I swear. Like here, you want it to jump and then make sure you jump to the next one before this, or as the spikes are going down. Ooh, this is one of my least favorite rooms of the level. It is satisfying to pull off, but man, it takes me quite a few tries here. There's two tokens, one in the center and one on the upper right. But that stupid orb thing keeps like bumping you around. But your goal is to jump to see, like I just bonked right into that freaking thing. You want to jump onto that platform and then make it onto the top of one of the pillars, and it'll basically you can basically just kind of like ride it for a nanosecond, just long enough to grab the token. By the way, I'm playing with the Tomb Raider skin. Have you noticed? Fun stuff. I decided to kind of like switch it up here and there. I play with mostly my two favorite alternative skins, the Marsupial and Raider, as they're called, as well as the default for this playthrough. At least so far, anyway. All right, this is fun. I'd like to lure that egg orb thing all the way to the left and then juke it by heading back to the right. Man, you really need to get me free. They locked me up. Please undo it. This is Ruth. Everybody say hi, Ruth. Hi, Ruth. And you're definitely supposed to ride that platform down to reach this hidden area, but I just sort of fell into it. It's pretty cool that's possible. So if you want to do some speedrun strats, you don't actually have to ride the platform. Note to self when you're doing speedruns of this. I have a feeling that, especially when the full game is released, dude, oh man, speedrunners are going to eat this game up. I can't wait to see it at the next GDQ. Well, I guess the next GDQ after its final release date. Anyway, so that means we're going to have to get that extra token that I missed up there before being able to successfully free Ruth. But we shall persevere, as I like to say. Oh man, just making the lights go out just makes me so nervous because you legitimately have no idea where you're jumping sometimes. It's just like, ugh. But yeah, you go to that secret area and then you basically just have to double back and do about half the stage again, so it's not too bad. And mercifully, thank you so much, Bad Vertex. They made it so that the checkpoints sort of respawn, or you can use them again after you tackle that secret underground area. Very, very grateful that that's the case. Can you imagine if it wasn't? You would have to like basically go all the way back to the beginning of the underground section if you whiffed on any of this part, heading back to the end of the level. That would be nightmare fuel. So thanks, Bad Vertex, for making this design choice where we can reuse the checkpoints. Very much appreciated. Alright, so I basically try to like find the rightmost part of the edge there, but I doubled back too fast because the freaking platform falls. Duh. What am I doing, T-Trom? But yeah. That was a duh. That was a duh to past me. But if you're far enough to the right, you should be able to just, you know, just squeeze to the right enough to grab this final token. Kind of works for the one on the left too. So, but just going to the left. And now I have 52 out of 52. So yay, we freed Ruth. Super satisfying level. Boarsailles in general feels like probably the best, one of the best levels I think to play so far in the build for me personally. Super fun, I like the aesthetic, and super satisfying like this entire build has been so far. But are you ready for more? Well, that's going to happen in the next video. But for now, I'm going to wrap things up. If you want to see more of my nerdy ramblings, feel free to drop me a follow on Twitter at ttrom_actual. You can also find Bad Vertex, the developer of this game, also on Twitter at bad_vertex. Until the next video, take care of yourselves, and thanks so much for watching.